What's going on YouTube and Sinjin Nation? Welcome to the sequel to Staring at a Black Screen. Staring at 4 white squares on a... Well, these aren't squares, but rectangles on a black screen. Yeah. So this is what we're going to be doing for about 30 minutes right now. We're just going to be staring at these white screens and, you know, taking in the proportionate sizes of the fact and recognizing that this looks kind of like a layout of sorts.
We're doing a new series.
Yeah. You know, seeing as that I messed up last week and caused our race to end abruptly and lose, I told Sam that I wanted to start a new series, and upon doing so, needed a soul link partner. So with that being said, Sam, do you want to tell them what we're doing?
Oh, for the first time in my history on this channel, we will be doing a Pokemon Diamond and Pearl Soul Link.
That we are. Now, I have some unfortunate news for myself on my end in terms of Nuzlocks and stuff. I am technically going to have to count my Black 2 randomized Nuzlocke as a loss. With that being said, I noticed I had to actually re-download my emulator for the DS, and I also had to randomize stuff again, so I legit lost everything. So unfortunately, it's there as a loss. This is going to be the update to that. I was honestly wanting to redo it, or not redo it, but I wanted to actually finish it, but I legit have looked all through my files and stuff, and I don't have it on my computer. I don't know how I lost it. However, Sam, are you ready to start this? I actually have a unpause button on my laptop.
Oh, really?
Yep. I don't want to get in trouble for stuff, so I'm going ahead and skipping into this.
In trouble for what?
Trust me, the last time I actually did the intro for something, when I was like making fun of the fact of no, we can't just skip through stuff. This is a Soul Link Starter. This ain't a race. We gotta do voices. We gotta talk. We gotta do things.
All right.
Hello, my name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before I go any further, is this your first adventure? If you need advice, I'm certainly capable of giving it. No, I don't need info. I know how to play this. This is the world widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Here, I have a Pokeball. Touch the middle of the Pokeball. Oh. No, oh. Oh, yeah, touch the ball. We humans live us all alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or are you a girl? I am a man. Alright, so you're a boy. Sam, Leumas, are you a boy or a girl? Are you having... Are you... I mean, you could have been a female if you wanted to. It's technically faster, apparently, if you're, What is your name, son?
This game is touchscreen, so you don't have to manually, like, go over to the letters.
True. Oh, I had to just put straight Sinjin. I did lowercase. I'm not yelling my name at everybody. I'm not going to go around and like, oh, my name's Leumas!
Change it.
Huh?
I'll change it.
I just broke everybody's eardrums.
That better.
Yeah, now you're not yelling. Now you're just casual, like, hey, my name's Leumas. Instead of like, Leumas! Now, this boy here, I believe he's your friend. What are we going to name him? We gotta come to the conclusion of something on what we're going to name him. No! No, 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 no. That doesn't even fit. No,
Okay.
no, no, no. You know what? I got, well, this doesn't fit either. Christ.
There.
That don't fit
Fits
either.
perfectly.
No, no, it has to be so. You know what? Let's pick a random name out of the Discord. Let's pick a random name out of the Discord.
Okay.
You know what? I got the perfect name. I got the perfect person we'll use. Okay, you ready for this?
Yeah.
You know, my past Soul Link brother. If you want to.
Sure. Why not?
I'm sorry, Alan. I'm sorry, A-Raww. We never finished, so now you're the rival of this one. You're still in this one, though. I think, you know what's funny? I think in ours we made Tim the rival.
Oh, really?
I think. A-Raww, is it? That's your friend's name. Yes, it is. Alright, Sinjin, Leumas. The time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way, you will discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now, go on, leap into the world of Pokemon. Despite the exploration team's best efforts, however, the rare, oddly colored Pokemon eluded detection. The rumored red Gyarados failed to appear even fleetingly to the Crestfallen Team. You know what Crestfallen means?
I know what it means, but I don't know what it means off the top of my head.
It deals with ships. Brought to you by Life TV. It's something to do with ships. Like, I looked it up.
No, it doesn't.
What?
I know that. There's some,
Well, you know what I'm doing? Doing that. L equals A. And we gotta have a frame! Stop messing with stuff, Selena. I mean, we don't have to have the same frame. I'm doing that one. You don't have to do the same as me, but I'm doing that one.
ooh,
Right?
this one.
Right. Told you. I don't remember. Do we have a... Oh, I think this one's the only one that doesn't like have like a basics. Why are you already saving?
Because.
You know what? I'm gonna have to like mess around with my configurations because apparently start does not equal
Need a potion PC. Or PC potion. It's a Wii.
trying to think. What's button 9? No, was it Y? Is this Y? Yeah. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. Like I just want start to be my menu button. Which now that I think about it, I kind of need select then because that's what. Hold on. All right, let me see what I got here. Okay, start. Okay, so that's key items now. Okay, I can deal with down C being my menu button. All right, do you want to do our mom? Do you want to do mom?
Sure.
Give us a good mom voice.
Leumas. A-Raww came calling for you a little while ago. I don't know what it was about, but he said it was an emergency.
Wow, I get left out. Seems like I'm not cared about. Don't go into the tall grass. I'm going already.
Wow.
What?
This isn't a race, you know.
I know, but I'm just saying, I want to go ahead and go. I'll do.
Oh god.
Hmm. Yo, what was that all about, man? Oh, hey, Sinjin Leumas. Yo. Hey, I'm going to the lake. You come through. And be quick about it. I'm sorry, A-Raww. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Okay, Sinjin. Okay, Leumas. I'm fining you $1 million if you're late, man.
This is awful.
This is
I hate
awful.
this.
What? Oh, geez, I forgot something. Don't we go in there now?
I think so, yeah.
It's been a while since I've DP. You know what? I'm gonna have to like actually change this around. I better take my bag and my journal too. Yo! Oh, hey, Sinjin! We're going to the lake. I'll be waiting up. Oh, yuck!
I hate this.
What? You hate my voices? Oh, don't worry, we've not gotten to dawn yet.
Oh, I know. I've seen your playthrough, trust me. I know what's coming.
Yo, hey, you saw the that news report. Okay. I'm not going to give them. Okay. Hey, you saw that news report on TV, right? Yeah, you know, the search for Gyarados, mysterious appearance and all that, you know, yeah, the fierce like Pokemon, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's over in freaking Johto. I bet our local lake has a Pokemon like that too. So, that's where we're going. We're going to there. Okay. All right, to the lake. Let's go find us a Gyarados. What's going on? Hey, you know we gotta like. Oh wait, we don't get it yet.
What? Oh.
It's time!
Oh no.
This. Like, oh my goodness, Professor! There isn't anything out of the ordinary on the other side, either. I may have been mistaken. Something appears to be different than it was before, but fine, it's enough that we have seen the lake. Dawn, we're leaving. Like, oh my goodness, Professor, how are we enjoying being back in Sinnoh? After being away for 4 years, it must be exciting again. There is one thing I can say. There are many rare kinds of Pokemon in Sinnoh. The region should serve us very well in regard to our studies. Yep. Whoa. Excuse me. Let us pass, please. Like, oh my goodness, I beg your pardon. We'll be on our way. I should have let you done like the rival or something now I think about it.
That's okay.
What was that about? Those two, like... Huh? Let's go check out this briefcase. What's that? Don't go until the holograph? No problem. We won't be in there long for a wild Pokemon to come out. Crap, I wasn't able to save. It's a briefcase. Those people forgot it here. What are we supposed to do with it? We can try to deliver it, but who are they? I heard them say Professor. Wow! Oh my god, Pokemons! What the Well, guys, with this being a Soul Link, guess what? This is the Pick Our Starter episode. So, with this being a Soul Link, now, Sam, do you actually know the rules to the Soul Link?
Yes, I've done multiple Soul Links before.
Okay. So here are the rules of a Soul Link. Which one do you want? Now, the way you pair these up, they have to have different types.
I know.
No, I'm telling the people this.
Oh, okay.
When they're picking out pairs.
Oh, yeah.
I got a Burmy.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got a Burmy. Let me write these down.
It's Burmy Darker Eye. I guess it's technically not a pair, but
No. No. So uh hold on. So my first starter is a Burmy. Yours is a Darkrai. And if I know people,
they're gonna do the Burmy Darker Eye.
no, if I know people, they're going to give me the weakest one. All right, what's ball number 2? A Kingler. I got a Kingler.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's not terrible.
Hey, it's genderless also, but it doesn't matter for like our first starters and stuff.
Yeah.
Besides, Bronzong's actually pretty good. And last but certainly not least,
Get a legendary.
Tauros.
Oh. If people don't know, this is literally my favorite starter of all time.
Well, here's the other thing.
I love Swampert.
We can't have Kingler Swampert though.
Yeah. Hey, I'll take Darkrai.
I got a freaking Burmy. So here's how y'all do it. Here's how we're basically gonna do this. I'm gonna set it up. I'm gonna create the polls. I'm gonna make a poll where it's going to be it's going to be a pick a pair type thing. It's going to be one thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, or should I do it as like 2 separate polls for pick our starters? I might have to do it as pairs.
I mean, you'd have to do a combination of all the Pokemon that are like obviously you can't do Swampert, Kingler, but you have to do like Kingler,
Yeah.
Darkrai.
Yeah, because then it'll have to be like you pick. Well, because my only thing is, well, yeah, we'll figure it out because we can go ahead and post it and stuff. So
Yeah.
the only illegal pair of this
It's
is Kingler Swampert because it's 2 waters. So here's what we're going to do. Here's how we're going to handle this. I'm going to create 2 different straw balls. I'm just going to do it that way.
Okay.
You pick my starter. You pick Leumas' starter. Please don't give me a Burmy, y'all. Please don't give me a Burmy.
Please don't. We want this to last longer than the last series.
Though knowing people, they want to give me the worst one because you have to understand. Look what they gave me in Diamond Pearl, and look what they gave Alan.
Yeah.
Y'all gave me a Daduo. Y'all
That's
get,
not terrible.
and they gave him a Giratina. Yeah, people just love
It's
me.
gonna be Burmy Darkrai.
It's probably gonna be Burmy Darkrai. When there's a perfectly good Tauros sitting here. Well, guys, go down to the straw polls below. You know, if you want to make it this far. Pick the starters, y'all. And
Post in the Discord as well.
I could do that actually. Good point.
I feel like that's a good idea.
That is a good
More
idea.
people see it.
That is. I will post it there as well. Well, y'all have a week-ish until we actually record this other episode, a week or two. Whenever, I don't know at this point. We're literally recording this a week before it comes out. The other series is not even posted by now. Like, y'all don't even know I lost last week when we're recording this. So you have basically, at this point, at least 2 weeks to vote. So that's what we're going to do, guys. Well, Sam, do you want to plead a case on a particular Pokemon?
Yeah. Please, Darkrai Tauros. Please, I'm begging you.
I mean, Kingler's pretty good too. But
Fair.
Darkrai Tauros would be a pretty fun
Really,
thing because...
Darkrai, any Pokemon except the first one.
See, here's the thing. Okay, just keep this in mind. There are tons of waters around here. There's a ton of water types, y'all. A ton of water types. Please. Well, Do you have anything else to say?
No.
Well, we're going to get out of here, guys. So until next time, when we are sitting right here again, because all we can have to do is just literally save state it, and we're back right here.
Yep.
So until next time, peace out. Happy gaming. Sinjin
And Leumas.
out.